also talked to Irabeth and got directed to send here, and he showed up and immediately set off to go on a heroic adventure. We fought some spider things. They weren't too much of an issue, but it was a little bit sad that there was a swarm. So Wapop's first battle was one where precision damage did not do anything. After that, we checked out a side passage where there's some undead crusaders who we slew to hopefully return them from their unnatural and death. They did not seem to be very happy about and such, and we picked up their stuff, maybe to return to later, or maybe to just sell it. There seemed to be some difference of opinion in terms of the party about that. We then went down this passage and found some ordinary adventure, some ordinary looters getting stuff down here. But soon we figured out that these were actually demon cultists, and they tried to kill us once they realized that we were officially working with the Eagle Watch. That was like a bit nastier of a fight. They almost got Dale, but we were able to take him down, and we managed to take one of them for questioning. So we were considering maybe bringing them back, or just tying them up and going on doing the rest of the dungeon. I guess we'll decide that today.
Okay. Does anybody want to add anything to that recap?
The crypt we were in belonged to crusaders, who were raised by some ritual that we kind of intuited through combat, like some sort of ritual is going on with bad side effects that cause these crusaders to rise from the dead, and we, at least Dale anyway, told them that he'd stop them, or he'd find out what was going on. But other than that, yeah.
Okay, so our session is going to return while you are still in this rubble all around you. The room is barely illuminated by the light spell Tragar is casting, and the crystal, one of the cultists left in the corridor that goes to the north. You see still the open cage door that the cultists had opened. You see the one cultist at the bottom, the one you KO'd, has the thieves' tools that were used to open the lock. They seem to be pretty simple. Nothing very specific or well crafted. I'm going to leave them there if you want to pick it up. It's on the side of the token. Since the token is on
Great, actually. Since I just changed from stealth to thievery, maybe, and I don't have any thievery tools, that would be great.
Nice. You can see the crates they were looking at. You see there's some opened ones. There's old equipment. A couple of crates had some dried food. But most of it went bad with time, even if they were made to last for longer. It's clear they have been here for way too long. And the more unusual thing in one of these crates, the topmost, the one on top of the others that's clearly more recently opened, has this club on top of it. It's a weird shaped up. I'm going to send it on the chat. And it seems to have these 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 amulets tied to these specific bones that drop down. They also seem to be bones in a little wire. You see to the north there are two corridors. The one on the left is bricked like the other ones. The walls are stone bricks, the floor is tile. The door on the other side is a steel door like the one that's opened. And to the northeast, you remember that higher up ledge with two steel doors that seemed somewhat different than the rest. They seem to have some reliefs that depicted something that was hard to understand from a distance. And you know that the cultist came from the northwest, but how they entered here and what else they might be doing, what that ritual might be, that is for us to discover today. And the scene is yours.
All right. Well, let's see. We have a door to the north. And we also have this side area up here to look at. Along with our knocked out friend here. We knocked him out pretty hard. He should be asleep for a while, right?
Yes, probably an hour at least.
Anyone have any manacles?
I got rope.
Yes,
Afraid I don't just simply keep them on me.
yes, rope might be the best that we can do. It is not as though we came here expecting to make an arrest.
I suppose that's true. I don't even know if we have the authority to make an arrest. Then again, I don't really know if we have the authority to be cutting down folks, but I guess it was self-defense.
I think we can do that. I think we're allowed to.
Well, who's handy with a knot?
Good question.
Would it be a check to like tie him up like correctly,
I
or
think it's
would
thievery.
you just
I think it's
ask it?
thievery, so I
Yeah.
guess I will try and tie him up. But you'll see that Wobble pulls out a very weird looking robe. It's quite clear that he made it himself, and it does not look to be very high quality. But I will be tying him up with that one.
It's a bunch of hair tied together.
It's a mix of a variety of things. So there'll be pieces of metal and string and wire and all kind of other stuff just kind of attached here and there to make it a 50 feet rope. It's going to be quite uncomfortable, I assume.
Thankfully, they're unconscious.
Yeah, they'll figure it out later. So, tying a knot, that's a check, right? But is that a hidden
Yeah,
check?
you can just roll or it would be their athletics versus your thievery DC if they wanted to escape. So it's not even a check,
Okay,
a DC you
perfect.
use. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So you tie the cultist up. I imagine both hands and feet.
I imagine that I don't, but we'll get some guidance from someone else that might know more about this.
If you tie their feet, we're going to have to carry them.
Yeah, maybe I'll just tie around the torso with the arms down the side, yeah?
Sounds like a good idea.
And then when they're tied up, Lottie will So then when they're tied up, Lottie will pick them up and put them in this room, and I guess close the door so they can't. Since we
wait.
didn't tie their legs, so they can't just like.
Let's make sure to take out all of the weapons and stuff.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, sure. Lottie will also help. I mean, that fanged club is probably not going to be able to cut a rope, but Lottie will pick it up just in case.
You looking at it, it's interesting to see the club isn't made of actual bones. It's all metal. The metal seems to you like silver, and you see that the one side of the club is more blunt, with the bones being more flat, and on the other side, it's clearly made for slashing. It would probably be able to cut through rope through that side.
And just in case, Lottie will also pick up one of the boxes and put it in front of the door to make it harder to get out. Okay.
Okay.
So, we've got a prisoner now. Do we see what's behind these doors, then come back for them once we found the way out? Do we turn around now?
Well, before all that, if we're going to be going deeper into this, poor Dale, he looks awfully hurt. You might want to take a look at that.
Well, I still got a little bit of time before, you already patched me up once, and I get the feeling that you won't be able to for a little while longer.
Yes, unfortunately, what you need is rest, and that is something we don't have at the moment.
Yeah. Too bad we don't have one of them, whatchamacallits, the fancy things, the red liquid,
A potion.
what am I? Yeah, one of
Or
those.
Yes, shame
Once
that.
I crushed my fingers underneath a wagon axle on accident, and lucky enough, some nice person donated a potion, and boy, that fixed me right as rain.
Yes, something like that would be convenient now, but do you think that it would be worth it to just wait here for a while and put up with that prisoner waking up with us in the room, or just go ahead and hope there are no more monsters?
Well, call it a farmer's intuition, but I somehow don't think these guys are the only things down here.
I think that you might be right. They were down here doing some sort of scheme.
This door was open when we came here, right?
Yeah, the left one, yes. The cultists also said they came from there.
Yeah. Well, if there are monsters in there, I suppose they would be associated with the cultists, so they do not attack them on the way in. I do not know if that he's better or worse, so.
Well, there was also that side part there, a little further up in the cavern from the way we came in.
Oh yeah, you should step back and look in that.
Why don't we do a little bit of us getting around? Maybe if, as long as we do it a little slow like, we can heal me up afterwards.
Yes, that sounds like a wonderful idea. And
Agreed.
Lottie's going to see if she can smell like the smell of like anything living in there.
Oh, you're mostly gonna smell me, I'm afraid.
Hey, you're going to see the place is like 10 feet up, so you have to climb a little bit to get to the higher ledge. It isn't hard. Yeah, especially with you having a climbing kit, you can just climb up and throw a rope down, and everybody can climb up.
Yes, well, given how tall Lottie is, she's quite used to climbing gaps that other people don't even think about.
So while you start to sniff out the place, you won't be able to feel any noise or any weird smells. The most you kind of feel is the faint smell of water. Though the door is really interesting to you when you approach it closely, especially you being somebody with an eye for crafting, you can see the design is very elaborate. The the door is entirely made of steel, and the reliefs in the front show this beautiful forest in the middle of a plains. You see the trees to both sides of this clearing, making the vague shape that can be recognized as a lion-like figure. But if you look a little bit in a different way, you can vaguely see what looks like a humanoid as well, like these optical illusions of sort.
Oh, that is impressive craftsmanship on this door. Well, I do not spell anything unusual past it. Hopefully, it is just a nice room then. And I guess I am going to stow my wrench and open the door.
You see the doors are pretty heavy. They take a little while and a little bit of force to open. With you being quite strong though, it isn't a challenge. It's just something that takes a while. And with you being able to open the doors, you can open both doors. It's just if you had less strength, you wouldn't be able to. So we ignore the squid. It isn't a squid. The room you see is this more oval room that has an altar in the center, a stone altar with a this bowl filled with completely still water. You can see the water is filled to almost the brim, though some of it seems to have condensed in the ceiling and dripped down a little bit to the sides. The room itself is a little bit moist with that, but at the end of the room, you see this large stone statue of a giant lion sitting with one of its back paws on the ground with its hind legs on the ground, and one of its paws raised just enough to be slightly close and a little bit above the bowl in front.
Well, that definitely continues some lion motif from this door. Audio cautiously.
It is absolutely clear to everyone who is trained in religion, which is everybody except Hopwalk, that this is some
You all
sort
guys
of
have good skills.
that this is some sort of temple or shrine or something along those lines.
Well,
who's investigating as the exploration activity? Because I believe they get first pick at a recall knowledge.
I think nobody was investigating specifically. Was searching.
I wasn't specifically, but I would definitely like to recall knowledge.
Go ahead.
I would like to as well.
Okay. Go secret check for me.
Character, I'm pretty sure I know what this is about, but I'll do a roll just to see if
Shit,
in character.
that was supposed to be secret.
Thankfully, that's secret.
Actually, is there any way I can do? I can make an assist check for recalling knowledge, or no?
Yeah, you can. It's the aid action in general. You can roll a public check. You can use the same the same ability, and or you can try and justify using another ability. The DC might be a little bit higher, but it's in general it's whatever you feel like might be correct.
Gotcha. I will. Dale will talk out loud, kind of like talk it out with everybody. You know, his small bit of schooling did involve the gods, so he will help everyone kind of talk out the process. And with cooperative nature, I get a +4 to this aid check. 23 on aid.
You did roll better than all of the checks.
Yeah.
So just add a +1 to someone's check to, I guess, if you want to do it that way, since everyone rolled.
Okay, so both Lottie and Tragar do have some idea that this is some sort of god. You aren't exactly sure what god this might be, but with the images on the door and with the lion, the animal motif in general, you understand that this is probably some sort of Agathion from Nirvana. You know the Agathions, they aren't the most talked about celestials, but they are these celestials with animal characteristics, like they're these, and for all intents and purposes they are the furry gods.
Yeah.
And they are the gods that represent goodness and selflessness, in spite of any order or any chaos or any specific moral code. And while you don't understand specifically which god this is, Lottie, you feel something when you get a little bit closer to the statue. You see a slight gleam, like a shimmering star that shines for just a second on the the sheet of water in this bowl. You feel like the water seems to be calling to you in a way.
Yeah, so Lottie looks at this as like, oh, could this be a sign from the inheritor? And she'll hesitantly I guess I have a water skin, so I guess she'll put her wrench away, scoop up some of the water in a water skin, and try to drink it.
Okay, with you trying to drink the water, you roll a fortitude check for me.
Boy.
You can do it.
Fortitude check. Oh, hey! I can really do it.
Nice. You can really do it. You feel like this water, it isn't exactly that it tastes bad, but it does seem to be really strong in its taste. It's hard to drink it, but at the same time you feel like there is something trying to encourage you to do it. And while you finish drinking the water, you feel like there is more to it. You feel like there is almost like a challenge for you to try it again. You understand it will be harder, but you do understand that this, whatever this statue is, with its paw in the air, it's weighing the resolve you have.
And by my resolve, you mean my fortitude save.
And
Okay.
your resolve to try your luck, or your body in this case.
Okay. So basically, Lottie thinks that it's kind of daring her to go on.
Mhm.
Kind of. Okay. Well, I guess I'll she nods and is like, yes, I think that this is a trial by the inheritor, which is probably a pretty insane thing to say, like from the face of it. But she'll then drink. Take another drink.
Lions are not usually a sign of the inheritor. Yes.
Well, they are the sacred animal of
Yeah.
the-
No. Yeah. True. It would be more that the Iomide is more heaven than Nirvana, but the lion would be in character.
Okay. Should I make another fortitude save?
Yes.
Okay. I think
Yeah, but also I have to give 0 points
The,
to
the
everybody.
highs and lows of high school football.
yes. I think I'm hoping
That
that
will be a success.
what the natural one.
That
The
one
the,
is
the yes.
What?
that was easy.
You feel like this presence, while it's the taste of the water is absolutely horrible. The feeling you had, the feeling you have, is that the important thing wasn't that you succeeded in it, but that you tried. You feel that you were tested and you had the courage to go through with it. And you feel like this lion statue approves of that. And with that, you have. Let me get the thing.
And it sure is a good thing that it was specifically Lottie's courage that was being tested and not her fortitude, because after saying that thing about, oh, the inheritor is testing me, she drinks some of the water and then accidentally inhales some of it and like cough and has to sit there coughing for like 20 seconds.
You have the heroism effect for an hour.
Okay, is that yes, is that might have been a trial, yes. I think I passed, but next time I should not drink while I'm talking. It is a bad idea.
Well, did you pass the inheritor's test?
Yes, I feel a little bit lighter after that, and I'm pretty sure that it is not any kind of medical issue, but actually a sign from the inheritor.
Quite a place for a sign, but divinity working in mysterious ways and all.
You've got a nice glow to you now, Lottie.
Yes,
Maybe
I'll
we
say.
should try it.
I think you should drink from a dale. You look like you could use a little bit of divine guidance.
Well, I can sure as heck give it a shot. I'm pretty good at drinking water.
While
Yes, sir.
you
Maybe you're
approach,
better than Lottie.
while you approach the bowl, you feel the same as Lottie. You feel the presence of this lion creature, this lion statue, somewhat judging you. You see this slight gleam in the water as the statue judges, and you know that while the lion is testing your mettle, your courage, it will be a little bit harder than the last person.
Let's try it.
Yes, me.
I will be.
That will be a failure.
Yeah.
You can use a hero point if you prefer.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Yay!
That
better.
will be a success. While you drink the water and you feel this very weird taste that goes down your mouth to your throat, and you almost feel it burning as it goes down, but you get over.
We lost
You
it. There we go.
Oh,
you,
that's
you feel
nothing.
the
Pretty
yeah,
rough.
go ahead. You feel the lion in some way inciting you to continue. You know that the second time won't be enough.
It won't be enough.
Yes, you will have to do 3 checks. The next person will have to do 4 if they try.
Oh, I'm not drinking that.
Well,
I'm
let's
not
try it
drinking the
again.
weird water from underground.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think we can see the difference in experience between like the the old and wise Tragar and these young upstarts.
Yeah, don't. I'm not.
Don't-
I'm not your dad. I'm not here to tell you to not drink mysterious water you found underground. But I am fully ready for you to collapse and have to wake you up.
I assume
That
that's
will
a
be a
failure.
Yeah.
And do I do another one?
You can try another one. You do feel like this is a failure of sorts. You feel your body in a way being rejecting the water as if it doesn't want you to continue. You're going to be frightened one.
I think I'm gonna stand back a little bit. I'm out.
All right. Let me do it. I'm just gonna dunk my head in.
Roll a fortitude check for me.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Perfect. I'm keeping that.
I have to check if that is a success for you. I would say with you dunking your head in, that will be a success.
Alright, I'll just keep lapping it up. I don't know how many you want. I'll roll.
Yeah, that will be a crit.
Oh, and another one. Alright, I'll
And
reroll that one since I got to that point,
Okay.
if I need to be.
Okay, so Wop Wop with his bold choice to just dunk his head in, it will impress the Dadian shrine
Yeah, I
here,
gotta get all the
and
cuts.
you are able with the crit to finish it with 3 checks, and you will also get the heroism for an hour.
Yeah, I hope you didn't want any trigger, because I don't think there's much left.
I'm quite alright, thank you.
And Dale, you're frightened one less until your first check in combat.
Oof.
It
That's
isn't a
easy.
proper frightened one, it's just one check, like a negative guidance.
Gotcha.
It's fine, just start by, I don't know, do a feint or something.
Yeah. Just dance a little bit.
Alright, well that was weird.
Yeah.
Since you didn't get healed from it, let's move on.
For the sake of the treat wounds time, how long did that take in universe?
It took like 5 minutes at most. I'm going to... Or I can't pass 5 minutes with the foundry clock, just 10.
Alright, well let's chill for 5 minutes then. Spend 10
Yeah.
total.
Let's wait to see if anyone starts
Yeah.
vomiting.
Yeah. Well, we'll just wait for the 10.
Yeah,
Just gonna tumble down here.
Yeah, Lottie has to sit in the corner for a while coughing anyway, so.
While the water doesn't seem to be terrible in any way, it is really awful when it goes down.
Alright. Well, now we only
Just-
have one place to go.
Just expected more taste in water that has been stale down here for a century.
A century at minimum.
Yeah. Very flavorless, very boring.
Okay, so while you leave the door, Rhaegar, you're the last one that leaves. You see the door closing behind you.
All right. Just gonna collect my cat, and we're gonna go.
Better than in
Just
front of
gonna
you, I
collect
suppose.
my cat. The door judges you and says, "No, you're not leaving here."
Did not like that. Gonna just we're gonna go.
Okay, so remember to right-click your tokens, and on the top left, you can change the elevation back to 0 as you went down the little cliff. And we can continue.
Well, what do we want to do here, folks?
Move on, yeah.
Yes, that seems about right.
Alright.
Okay, well,
Let me just do a thing. Where can I do that thing? Is there a pretty button for me in exploration? There is not. There should be a token for that in exploration. I think there is a macro for that. This. Number 4. Okay, so Wop and Baxter, you or everybody except Dale. Dale is a little bit it is a little bit distracted by the taste of the water. You see that there clearly is a trap in this hallway, but it also has been triggered.
It has been triggered?
Yeah, you can see tiny darts that litter the east side wall, and the left side wall has a little panel open with small holes on the side.
Somebody already set it off.
Yeah.
I was eating.
You see, like there is a couple of spots with tubes on one side that don't have bolts on the other.
okay. Well, just in case, Lottie will try to step over the pressure plate in case there's like enough ammunition for a second triggering, or like maybe leap over it, something like that.
Yeah, it isn't hard knowing there is a trap there to notice the small pressure plates on the ground, and you can get over them with ease.
Okay. And she'll test this door, see if it also seems like it's locked.
It does seem to be open.
Okay. Well, she'll look back to make sure the others are in
Do you need me to
position.
lock that one for you, Lottie?
Okay. Well, I guess if no one else wants to move forward, she will open the door.
So the room you see is it seemed to have been a temple to some deity in the past. You can see there are 2 smaller statues and a bigger statue to both sides. The statues are completely defaced. You see the heads are torn apart and broken down to the side. You can see the hand that's lifted up is covered in blood and small bones of rats and other creatures from the underground. You see that there is text in common and in very rubbish Chthonian written on the walls. While to the left, where there is this altar, there are these runes very crudely carved into the stone with knives, with tools, or it doesn't seem to be any proper work, just very very aggressive work to make them as they are. You see one of them glows a little bit red, one of them glows a little bit green, and the other glows a little bit purple. And you can see on top of that altar, there's a bunch of scrolls, like a little bit everywhere. It's covering the place, but the runes are visible like through them. They glow on the altar, even with the scrolls on top. I think you can click the symbols and they should show up. Or I might have to do something so they do.
Can't
Let
click.
me check if I do this. You can click them.
What these guys down here? They had those symbols like on
One
them,
of them.
right?
They
One
had
of them,
the
right?
red and the green. The green ones were in the heavy armor, and the red ones were in like a little bit hidden on the back side of the red armor.
The red was the Baphomet one, right? Or was it?
Yes.
And do we
And
know what the green was?
I think the green. Did we identify that as? I mean, we know
Right?
because the enemy's name were of Discari, but
You
I
do
can't remember if
recognize,
we.
yeah.
Okay.
It is one of the main enemies of the Crusades.
Gotcha.
Wow, this
Then
is
do we
an
recognize
unholy place.
the middle one?
The middle one you don't know like off the top of the head.
Okay. I will assist in a recall I will assist in a recall knowledge check. So don't roll it yet. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I
Why?
didn't know what happened if you clicked it.
I'm just gonna
I will
prepare to
assist in the
desecrate this
next
right.
one.
Sorry.
You can roll to assist Lottie's check.
Oh, I should have rolled that publicly. Whoopsie. Was that a
So that's
successful
the
assist?
assist one.
Yeah.
So that is a success, and that makes Lottie's a success as well. So you do remember this is a less known demon lord. It is a symbol of a demon lord. It isn't that much related to the Crusades in any way. It's something of a smaller one that's not talked about too much. It is the demon lord of a specific sort of demon. It is the demon lord of the succubus, the demon lord of darkness, of midnight, of seduction and luxury. You recognize the name as Nocticula.
Girl.
She is the demon lord of Slay Queen.
Yes. Yeah. Zeus definitely seems like an unholy place.
Yeah,
And you
let's
see there's
desecrate it.
like a bunch of scrolls on top. You see that they are, if you examine them, you see some of them are written in different languages. All of them seem to have very bad handwriting, but they all to some extent. Sorry, I was sneezing. Still am sneezing. So to some extent, they all seem to share the same couple of words. I'm going to add the words so you can see them here. Could be. There's the scroll thing. The text box is broken. This. And it should be, I have to do this. Should be visible.
The scrolls. Yeah.
Yes, you'll list there
Yeah.
if you double click. Okay, you see that the in the various languages you can understand some of them. It's common, it's draconic, it's goblin, it's chthonian,
yeah.
the
That's what I don't
elvish.
read. Both of them are really tough.
A goblin is like a couple of faces, because we all know that words steal knowledge from your head.
Yeah, goblins write with emojis.
Yes, exactly.
The
like
original Gen Z.
The original Gen Z. And all of the languages have the same various texts on them, while the altar below seems to have very crudely written and and common the words. It's burn the imposter.
Well, it's pretty confident. I'm pretty confident here in saying that this ain't good.
Yes, this definitely looks like some kind of puzzle or something, but should we really be tinkering with demonic puzzles?
Let's burn the whimsy one. That one seems like the one that does.
kind of a weird. Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
I'll
he
burn
does-
that one.
Yes, he has some darkness. He's associated with Nocticula, and some chaos and destruction with Baphomet, I think. But Whimsy is definitely a.
Yeah, I'll burn that one. Where's anyone got flint and cinder? I don't have any. Actually, I have gunpowder. I'll burn it with that. That should work.
So you're going to burn the whimsy scroll.
Oh yeah. I mean, I could burn all of that, but I'll cover that one.
summon like a Baylor, just and like fuck.
We summon a Baylor, and then it's arrested by Wizards of the Coast lawyers.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Is the Baylor a copyrighted term?
No, it's not. Baylor is still. It's called a fire demon, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Nice.
One of the reasons why I think they wouldn't do what they did for this campaign, like they did for Kingmaker, is because so much of Wrath of the Righteous has like full on D&D like like OGL cosmology.
I think Baphomet itself is
doesn't
somewhat copyrighted in that sense.
No,
like
no, it exists
Baphomet-
way before D&D.
Yes, but
Baphomet
like
in the
Baphomet,
context of the Lord of Minotaurs is
Yeah,
copyrighted by
yeah.
D&D.
so it is the Baphomet of this campaign is OGL.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, Baphomet has existed for like millennia, but like this specific version
Horns,
is copyrighted.
Minotaur. Yeah.
Glaives.
But
Though
anyway,
this buff is really cool.
So what happens when he
So-
burns the Whimsy scroll?
you will see all of the scrolls burn with it, and nothing
Yeah.
else.
And
Huh.
what happened after?
Nothing apparently.
Nothing.
okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, that was great.
A little bit of time passes, and the symbols fade.
I think we did it,
That,
boys. We desecrated the shrine successfully.
Oh, well,
Wait, well, hold on. And Dale's like, well, hold on. To get into the gritty of it, desecrating their desecrations makes it a good thing, right?
Yes, two
Is that-
negatives makes a positive. Even
The word
Ah.
you're looking for is sanctified or purified.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that was not the word I was looking for. Definitely desecration.
Oh,
Okay.
you're a smart fellow, Mr. Wop.
Thank you.
suppose
I
that
think
it
that's
is-
the first time anyone has said that.
I suppose that it is a matter of perspective, then. Yes. Yes. No. Isn't it weird how clerics of evil gods call it unholy magic? Anyway, Lottie's going to try this door.
Okay, you're going to see the door seems to be locked.
Oh well. Well, Mr. Wop, I think that this is your
Yeah,
expertise.
I will try. Where's
Oh,
my
yes.
skills?
It's a Monsieur Wop. Right, it's supposed to be French. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Okay, so that is going to be a success. You see the lock isn't very difficult to open. It's a couple of twists and a click, and it pretty easily opens. And you're going to be able to see the other side.
Yeah,
Can open the door.
pick it open.
You see there is this larger hall. To the north, it has a broken down passageway that a tunnel that led to somewhere some time ago, but it has caved in since. You can see the brick wall just suddenly finishes in this
No.
pile of rubble. To the
Can't
west,
see
you
much
see
because of the pillars of blocking view, sadly.
Yeah. You can see to the west there is this rounder wall that goes on to this very prettier paved tile flooring, and to the east you can see the room seems to go a little bit further, and while the door opens, we roll initiative.
I can't see anyone, right?
Yes. But they see a door opening.
Oh yeah, but they don't see me.
No.
$16, $15, $15.
9.
Some...
I will shift eminence to my sandals.
Okay. These initiatives should be 3 higher. It doesn't make a difference. This is 19. This is 12. Okay, so we are going to start with somebody you can't see. And they are going to do their stuff. They're going to move and do things that are hidden by the fog.
By the sheer fact that we're in initiative, does that mean like we can hear people like scurrying and shout? Like we know like there's trouble.
You do hear one voice that hears the door opening, and and stops for a moment to hear if anything else comes with it, and then sighs and goes, "Invaders, I see."
I can step 10 feet when I roll initiative with this pistolero thing.
Okay, so you can step 10 feet. Let me bring the
It's on your
people
first turn,
back
right?
to where they are.
You
Is it
can
first turn?
interact as your
As
first
a-
action
as-
on your first turn. Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right. Sorry.
So stuff still happens. Stuff still happens.
That's a free action. Okay, that's cool.
Incredible. Okay, so you're also able to hear footsteps.
No.
And Tragar, it's your turn.
It's
Right.
Paul.
So
No.
can't really see anybody. And am I able to get through people's spaces, or
Yes. Not enemy spaces without
Tumbling a little bit.
tumbling through. Yeah.
Unless
I just need to see what's going on up in here?
Okay, so while you move forward,
Which was
you're
probably
able
very
to
silly of
see
me.
you're able to see two figures. One of them you're able to see more properly with the light flickering. You can see one of these leather armored figures hiding behind this pillar, trying to be sneaky but failing miserably. And you can't see properly, but you can hear and notice the presence of another individual farther to the back of the room. You
I mean, I
can
can
see
super
them.
see. I can super see his token, so I can't see him.
You can see, but it's hidden because of darkness. Like to
Okay,
you, you know their space, but not see the creature.
Okay, I have a. Is it like? Because I have a light spell on. Is it like there's a
Yes, you
magical
can see
cloud
like
on him?
no, you can see the light stops here, around
Okay.
here. I think Baxter can see it, but
Yeah,
you
he
can.
absolutely can, and unfortunately for us to use share senses would be bad for me in this situation.
The, the familiar can see, and I think it can communicate with you empathically.
It can do that.
Okay, so you can see the cat is a little bit scareder than it should be with just the creatures you can see.
Okay.
It seems to be a little bit more.
20, and I'm gonna just. I have one more thing of movement, so I'm just gonna go here to get out of everybody's way. And then, actually, no, I can't do that because I need to be here. Can I target any of these people?
You can target this one without any checks, and this one is hidden to you, so it would be a DC 11.
Alright, let's just target the one without any checks.
It, it has covered from you though.
We're gonna. It's gonna make a fortitude save, and for
Okay.
trade death for life.
It's the second 2 I roll in this combat. It has
Yeah.
failed.
Yeah.
This cultist is really unlucky, apparently. It rolled a 2 in its stealth check and a 2 in its saving throw.
And a 2
Yeah.
damage.
Within 20
It's you
feet.
then.
Unfortunately, nothing is within 20 feet of my familiar right now. And then I'm gonna give the fast healing to
You can make
Hale.
Wop Wop stupefied.
I will not. That
Uh,
seems bad.
Probably wouldn't
That's-
change much.
It's not gonna do anything, I'm afraid.
Seems like a bad idea. So I'm gonna give Dale that,
Yay.
and then I'll just go ahead and cast Shield because I feel like I'm gonna need to, and then I will pass my turn. Keep looking for the new button. There we go. Okay.
Okay, so Wop, it's your turn.
I delay.
You delay, so it's the new person. The new person is going to it's 55 feet. 55 feet is enough. It is going to first cast Shield, which you can recognize, and then it's going to cast Frostbite, which you can't recognize.
But you'll
And-
Gonna be a
recognize
bit
the
chilly.
body soon enough.
You probably will recognize the coldness soon enough. Tragar, you make a fortitude check.
All right. Cool. I'm great at those.
I have no clue why the spells are being cast twice.
Oh. Oh.
You apparently are great at those. That is a critical failure.
I don't. That yeah. we're gonna use 0 point.
We'll give a +4. Okay.
Do I just click?
Yeah,
click it
you click
again?
the little
Regular
the-
failure.
Okay, that's better.
yeah, if you click the little number beside your name there
Oh,
below
okay,
the fortitude
okay.
check, you can reroll there. Yeah, just remove the hero point manually this
Yeah, I'll
time.
Really.
So that is a regular failure. With it being a regular failure, it's going to be a good amount of damage. 6 damage.
Ow. That sucked.
And you feel while you see these runes glowing in the air, while they don't illuminate the area around, you start to feel this coldness climbing your feet and chilling you a little bit. And Lottie, it's your turn.
That's a lot of
Okay.
damage for me.
Okay.
Your feet are cold. It's really annoying. You should have worn socks.
I should have.
Let's see.
Okay, while
Uh,
you approach a little bit, let me just check if you see something here. Okay, here you are able to see the 3 foes. You're able to see 2, what you now know as cultists of Bahamut. I'm going to reveal them on the initiative order. And you're going to see this new foe in the light. You see their clothes are a little bit different than the other ones, and they don't seem to have any symbols like the others that are properly visible. Their skin is a little bit lighter, and they have these very open eyes.
Okay.
Are
well,
they? Oh wait, I know this. Is the color of their clothes purple?
They are, but they don't seem to have any symbol on them, at least not visibly.
let's see. And if I remember correctly, the back.
You know they're on some freak shit.
Yeah, these guys are gross.
Sorry, interrupted.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the Baphomet cultists from earlier, they were attacking with pole arms, right? That we fought last session. I'm trying to
Yes, they
remember.
were.
Yeah, they
had-
fought with pole arms. The other one.
Okay.
Had a
Yes,
scythe.
Scythe.
Yeah, that is an important thing to note, and this is a sort of an introductory dungeon for my GMing in general. So you will see some of the enemies you face are going to be similar to ones you faced before, and that is going to be a recurring theme. They might not be the exact same sheets, and if they aren't, I'm going to change the tokens a little bit to make
Okay.
it clear they aren't, but they're going to be the same themes at least. So
Okay.
remember the abilities the cultists of Baphomet had and the ones that cultists of the Scurry had, and that should guide you through this entire book.
Okay. Yeah, 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 so basically, I'm just thinking it's probably worth raising my shield then if they're going to be trying to sneak attack me with pole arms. So I will taunt the one in the northeast corner, and then raise my shield. Yeah, I think my position is good enough is good enough to protect Traegar without taunting the other one. So I'll raise my shield and taunt that one, and then that's my turn.
Okay, so
Yep.
I tried to enter initiative after Lottie, but it put me after the cultist. Thank you.
want to go up.
Yeah, yeah. Lottie points at one in the corner. It's like you over there, do not hurt my friend, please.
So I'm gonna sneak, and I can do so repeatedly without being in cover if I just keep sneaking. But I can't see shit, so I'm gonna have to move in a little bit first. So I should be able to sneak up here by spending 2 sneak actions. I'll roll.
Your sneak is generally 10, with very sneaky it's 15. So you walked 20, you can walk another 10 with 2 sneak actions.
I know, but I want to stand behind this
Okay.
cover thing. So I'll just roll and shit. So I cannot shoot the guy on the other side of this pillar here.
You can use an action to use the pillar as cover, and that will be able to, or you will be able to shoot from it.
I don't have that many actions.
Yeah, it will make you be able to be shot by him as well, but with cover.
Yeah, I don't have that many actions. So I'm just gonna shoot the guy up there, which is in the second range. Range penalty, that seems right.
That is a hit.
Okay. Go. Oh yeah, that is my turn.
Nice. So it takes a beating while your shot flies through the air and hits him in the shoulder, and it is going to start moving towards you. It is going to do one move action. This
Shit,
is
I forgot my
difficult
10 pace.
terrain.
God. Yeah.
It would have taken you out of stealth, though.
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I forgot that I had the free action at the beginning of my turn. The one I just talked about at the beginning of combat. I forgot it already.
Oh yeah.
If you want to have used it without doing the sneak, it's fine.
No, it's fine. I think this is fine.
Okay, so it's going to walk 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, and it's going to attack Lottie. And it's going to fail miserably. While it looks at you, trying to call it to, and the cultist approaches with its glaive in front, trying to find some weakness in your guard, but your guard is just too well crafted to have a weakness for the cultist to find. Zale, it's your turn.
Okay.
The thing doesn't have a sustain.
Yep.
I will
Well,
have to
we have
change that as well.
we have the size small party members taking the lead while the ordinary human-sized people are all cowering behind, as all things right in this world.
Well, I do have 35 feet of movement, thanks to my eminence. I'll move into the room. I'll shout out real quick before anything else. I'll go, if anyone wants to lay down their arms, I promise we won't rough you up if you give up peacefully. Any takers?
The cultist at the back responds with a, "Don't listen to him. The crusade will never accept you with open arms."
Hey, that's mean. Don't listen to that one. I'm telling the truth.
I'm just gonna really badly wink at Dale, and of course we won't hurt them if they put their weapons out, like real bad.
Look how trustworthy my goblin friend is. Tragar, would you like to move at all, or are you going to be sticking there?
I don't know that there is anywhere in particular I need to move because he can shoot lasers. So I'm
Because he
good
can
being
shoot lasers.
I'm good being here right now.
Okay, then I will move an additional 10 feet with the rest of my movement. And then, you know what? And Dale saying this to himself, maybe if I take out the bad one, the little ones will actually listen to reason. I'll use another movement to get right in this guy's face. Hey!
You see he has a magic shield, and he seems to be guarding a stairway down.
I get the feeling if you go away, your friends will listen to reason, so sorry about this, friend. And I will swing my sword at him with my last action. Oh!
That is a 1.
On the plus
And
side, your weapon doesn't blow up on a net one, so that's
It
That's
doesn't
true.
blow up. You don't hit your friend.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, you see as your weapon goes towards the cultist, but this magical shield that surrounds him just shines where your blade hits, and it bounces back in your hand. And it's going to be the not stealthy cultist that has been attacked, so it knows it's not very stealthy. It's going to see its friend made him a very good opportunity, so it's going to target Wop Wop.
But I'm
And it's
hiding.
going to flash. You are hiding, actually.
No, I'm
yeah,
not.
and he wouldn't. Oh
no,
yeah,
no,
you
that's
shot.
Chuck.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it doesn't change that Wobbup thinks he's hiding, but he's not.
Yeah, he wouldn't have seen you if you didn't shoot. Funnily enough. So
'Cause I'm
it's
very
going to
sneaky.
attack you. It almost went to a 20, but it rolled a 2 again. Third 2 in a row for this guy. And it's going to be very frustrated, but it's going to try one last time. If it rolls a 2, it quits being a cultist. It is a 7. With the map, it's basically a 2.
Oh.
So it keeps its streak.
Ironically, if it had actually hit, that would have been really good for me, because intercept attack lets me move in order to intercept the attack, but now I'm going to have to spend a move action on my turn.
The cultist is so incompetent, it can't even help you. So, Tragar, it's your turn. While you see this cultist just failing at everything it tries to do.
All right, I'm going to do trade again on it because now I'm in danger. So it makes a fortitude save.
It does. Fortitude save. It is another 2.
We take those.
Yeah.
And then I will give myself the fast healing this time.
Okay.
And then I am going to move behind this pillar. And nope, that was bad idea. I've got more movement left. I'm gonna actually double back around this side of the pillar.
You walk
180.
look.
Whoops.
Oh, I didn't know this was occupied.
Sorry. And then I will use my last action to sustain a spell on the fast healing I have on Dale. So I currently have 2 going.
Okay, if you sustain, does the creature take damage again? Only
No,
once, right?
it just keeps the healing up, and I can sustain as many spells as I have actions to use on sustain.
Yeah.
So
And you can cackle to have
I
four
can cackle as a
things up.
free action to
Yeah.
do 4.
Okay, so it's going to be the cultist wizard person,
There will
and
come a-
they're going. Oh, go ahead.
No, go on.
Who did you put trait as will I have the new one on?
I put it on me because
Ah.
it hurt me to knock me down to like
Yeah,
just above half. So I'm like,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
not
no
take
worries.
another hit.
The cultist is going to see Dale here, and how smart is he? He's
Dale?
pretty
Not-
smart. No,
not
the
very.
the cultist.
Oh, the cultist. Yeah.
It would have to recall knowledge to know that, though it is going to recall knowledge against you. Okay, so they're going to do this thing. They're going to cast a spell. And pray you don't have a reactive strike against it. Do you have a reactive strike against it?
Not yet, I don't.
So you make a will save.
Oh, I'm okay at those ones.
You are an exemplar. You get legendary at level 13.
What?
That is a
Damn.
failure.
Well, he's not level 13 yet, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
Yes.
not.
Just 12 more to go.
Is that going to be a hero point or not?
Oh, it's been an hour. Yeah, you know what? That's scary. I want to re-roll. How do I re-roll this one? Oh, here.
You
there we go.
click the little brain with the number.
Yeah, above a 9, above a 9, above a 9. Yeah!
Nice. So you feel like the runes the cultist makes in the air are trying to affect your mind, but while at first it seems to be working, you stand your ground and the magic seems to fade in the air. Lottie, it's your turn.
Yeah, Lottie points at the one she taunted earlier, and is like, yes, yes, Mzetti's good. Like, it keeps that up. And then steps closer to this one so she can attack him next turn and raises her shield again.
The cultist looks back at you like, you don't tell me what to do. I'll attack you because I want to, you know? So Wappa.
Yeah, so this guy who just came up and tried to hit me, I'm gonna start by pointing behind him while I reload my gun. So I'll do a create a diversion against him. That's against his perception DC. Ooh,
It
that
is.
is not very high. That is fine. I'll just shoot him normally then, without him being off guard towards it. Yeah, there we go.
That is
Oh,
a 20.
This guy's gonna turn into mist.
Hopefully.
That guy is going to turn into mist. Do you want to describe how you explode the cultist?
So I mean, I'm trying to create a diversion by pointing behind him while stuffing my gun with some new objects that I have in my pockets. He's clearly not looking behind him, but he might be confused by the fact that I'm just stuffing random things in my gun. And with that minor distraction, I just unload it right in his face.
The, the,
And there is probably not much face left afterwards.
yeah, the cultist starts looking at you, stuffing things down your weapon with a confused face, and before it can start going back to cover from your shot, it just fires and annihilates its face as it falls it falls back on its back.
And just like Trigger, I'm gonna cackle as a free action while I move around the corner.
Yes, this time Lottie's been standing right next to them, so she looks to the side with wide eyes, her face covered in cultist guts.
There's gonna let everybody know. There's gonna come a time where we're gonna be in combats, and my actions are going to be to stand there for 3 actions and laugh.
I cannot roll that out for Wob Wob either.
You can summon a skeleton to do your bidding and just laugh it off.
That's the idea.
The laughing is already starting. So the cultist is going to see its friend being blown to smithereens, Lottie being covered in its friend's face, and Dale trying to attack its boss. So it's going to make a strategic move to the fuck away and try and save its boss.
So it becomes off guard then.
It does, and it gets a -1.
No, that is not what I told you to do. Come back here.
It also rolls a 2. I am impressed by the amount of 2s I rolled this session. And it misses. It is off guard. So that is its turn, Dale. It's your turn. You very easily see the attack coming from behind you as the cultist responds to Lottie with a, I have more important things to do than fighting a rat person.
Well, I've got myself in a real pickle, but I trust my friends. I'll shift my eminence into my sword for Gleaming Blade.
And one of her enemies is now off guard. Although I don't know if
That's
they're close
true.
enough.
And then I'll use my next 2 actions on Flowing Spirit Strike.
He's already off guard. Excellent.
So, let's see here. Flowing Spirit Strike, first attack. Whoa! Damn.
That is a miss.
Second strike. Oh man.
That is a miss. This cultist seems to be. It isn't as well protected as the cultist with the green armor, but seems to be in a way just as strained as he is.
I will then have my that is a transcendence, so my eminence will then go into my Skybearer's belt. And that is my turn.
So, with the tired cultist, that's Traegar. It's your turn.
Luckily, sorry.
Do you spend an action to sustain the effect?
I do, but I think this is in Portuguese.
It is. The friend who made the module doesn't speak English, unfortunately.
Okay, so I mentioned the
I
check
am
mark.
trying to,
sustain.
yeah, it's sustain, dissipate, and synchronize the timer.
Okay, so I'm gonna sustain. And then I'm gonna sustain again. Hooray. It asked me, like,
The sustain button doesn't do anything. It just says that it sustained something. It's
Yeah,
just
it's just a
reminder
reminder.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's
All
just
right,
because
but-
Foundry doesn't have any sort of reminder.
Okay, that is perfectly fine by me. So I am sustaining 2 effects, so I have 1 action left. That one's dead. I can see her now. So she is going to also get the same treatment.
Is Trade Left for Death a cantrip?
Yeah.
It is.
It sure is.
It's a really
Again, there will come a day when my action is just stand there and laugh.
yeah. Like while resentment has a stronger patron ability, the hex cantrip on Paradox of Opposites is amazing.
One action is ridiculous, man. That is.
Yeah, and
I know. It's
and
so
the, and the fact and the fact that it straight up just does 1d4 damage per rank means it's like comparable to Winter Sleet. So it's actually like pretty decent for blasting too. If you're going
It
that
rolled a
route.
1. I am
Ooh.
really bad at dice today.
Critical failure. That's double damage, right?
But it's
Yeah.
double 2.
4 damage. Is that new
Alright.
record?
And then let's see who is Lottie's okay, barely
Missing-
hurt.
Missing
hurt,
5
and-
HP.
Yeah, we already have fast healing, so I can't give us double fast healing. I don't think it stacks like that. So I'm just gonna give it to Lottie as like future insurance.
You don't have full health, buddy? Ah, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm missing 5 HP
Oh,
from
yeah.
last battle.
That's my turn.
Okay. So it's going to be the wizard. The wizard did the thing it was checking, so it's going to do the thing it intended to do, which is to ignore Dale completely, target Tragar, and cast a spell.
Well,
Oh,
fuck.
that is far
Okay.
away.
Yeah, Frostbite does have a 60-foot range, so
Ah, but that's
Hey!
has to be some cover there, right? At least partial.
I came
It
to
is,
you for a one-on-one duel, and you're ignoring me. That's impolite.
Oh, it's a
The
saving throw. It doesn't-
cultist looks back at you with a, "You aren't a threat."
Well, now you're just hurting my feelings.
So it's going to fire 3 missiles of magic at Tragar.
Oh, yeah, well, shit.
It's going to do
Bye.
9 damage.
Bye, everybody.
Oh no.
It misses because of your fast healing. Amazing.
What?
Every
hell?
1 HP matters.
oh, it doesn't kill. You mean?
Oh, it doesn't kill. It hits. It just doesn't kill. Okay.
Yeah.
I have exactly 10. So
Nice.
I'm still
Every 1
here.
HP matters.
I'm still here.
The cultist does an audible as the 3 missiles fire and Tragar is still up. Lottie, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah, Lottie sees the magical blast fly over her shoulder and is like, "Oh, that is not fair. I cannot block that." And so she advances 5, 10.
The
15,
cultist
20.
answers, "Very intriguing. Continue speaking your weaknesses to me."
30 feet.
Yes, not.
Got 30
it-
feet move speed. Shit.
Oh, wait on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. But because two of those were because these are mostly
Diagonal.
diagonals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, so Lottie can get to there, and she points to the cultist in Articula. Oh, that was very very mean what you did. You should not be doing that sort of thing. And taunts him, and then raises. No. I'm actually going to attack for once, the one who's off guard, but with all this magic flying around. And
Okay,
she
hit.
just
Damn.
swings a wrench at this guy,
Ooh,
shatters his kneecaps.
it does shatter his kneecaps. It bends backward.
Why do you have a
Yep.
better to hit than I do? What the hell?
A
Heroism.
heroism.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we drank from the holy water. So, alright, well, I was just gonna fumble about, fumble down this one.
As
He
Wop-Wop's
just
walking up,
Jumps with the weapon on two hands.
as Wop-Wop's walking up, Dale's gonna talk to this guy. He's like, "Soon as I beat you, all your cronies will be flocking to help us out." And he looks over his shoulder and he sees one of them's just smashed into paste, and the other one has a big dent in their head. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. You look over and Lottie's busy trying to pull a wrench out of this guy's leg.
Oof.
Alright, so I don't think I succeeded on my create a diversion check. That's fine.
I think it might be a crit fail.
That's
I
fine.
want to check.
I don't need that.
Christ.
Apparently.
No, it's just a failure.
Wow. Okay.
Just,
That is a
just
crit.
fucking obliterate him.
Who needs that anyway?
It is not going to obliterate him.
Okay,
The
so-
Cultist
That was
is
a low roll.
barely alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like a level 2 enemy or something.
Damn, man.
Still though, dang.
Yeah.
That was on the lower end, I'm afraid.
That's
All right,
I'm feeling a bit worthless now.
That's gunslinger, baby.
Yeah. I will take that healing. All right, sir.
You got this one, Dale. We believe in you. Just don't mind the big hole in his stomach.
My friends believe in me. Hey-ya! First swing.
The while you start swinging, the cultist puts a hand to its flank with the blood oozing out and goes, "Killing me will do nothing. Your
Run.
time is
Run.
already up."
It will bring me great satisfaction.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Work.
That's almost the same damage, and yours was not even a critical hit.
That's the
Do
power
you
of
want to
rolling that.
describe how you destroy this last enemy?
Dale lifts the blade high up in the air. It glows a little with holy energy, and as he brings it down, it's killing me won't do anything. You have already as this head just flies off. Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch that.
You're able to see the cultist's body just falling to the side and the blood starting to stumble down the stairs with its head stopping at the edge. You can see the cultist has some interesting bubbles on him. Along with the spellbook he's carrying, he's going to have a piece of a purple stone-like ammunition of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume Tragar can continue sustaining all those spells to get us a bit of extra healing before.
Yeah, I'm
Everyone
just gonna keep sustaining these spells until we're okay.
So I have
Trevor
8.
continues laughing.
I have 8 rounds of it remaining, which means I get 8 back, which will put me at full.
Which, yeah, I will have.
lot.
That means I should have how many rounds remaining?
Yeah, I think Tragot is the only one who doesn't get full health.
9. I have yeah, because I'm at 1, so I'm at
Yeah.
10.
But it's a lot still.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll be injured together, Tragot. I'm also injured.
Well, maybe
I mean, I like
maybe
to
we
have
can take a spell in this big room here before we continue on.
I just have like a
Yes.
slight bruise while you're just visibly bleeding or something like that. Yeah, we'll be injured together, Tragot. It's fine.
I'm in good company.
Alright, I'm gonna pick these weird little bullet things up. And then my question is, do I need to know what they do, or can I just shoot them?
You can shoot them. You somewhat understand that usually whatever special ammunition usually has to be activated with an action before being shot. You
But
have
can
to
I do
load
that
it,
without...
and you don't have to know what it does, but
Yeah,
you
Well,
sort of know you have to one
activate it.
action activate.
Yeah. That's
well,
excellent. I can't seem to pick it up though.
well, I think if
Sure.
if Tragar is going to be spending some time doing medicine checks, Lottie will try to identify the ammunition, but
No.
Wok may or may not let her tell him
No.
what it is.
I wanna know when I shoot it.
Yes,
Identify something else.
yes. So I'll identify it. But you can DM me the result if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think there is other things to identify if you prefer. There is the
Oh, so
Demon Bone Amulet and the
right.
Fanged Club if you prefer to do
Yeah,
one of those. You can also do
yeah, I guess.
the bullets if you want.
Yeah, I guess I can just identify the club if Wop Wop isn't letting Lottie see the ammunition.
If you really want to, you can see them, but I don't want to know what they do.
Okay.
There we go. It's just one.
So club or ammunition.
Club.
Okay, so you are able to identify the club. You know that this is a fang club. It is a specific sort of club, and while this club's metal is clearly silver, you understand the magic that imbues it is a rune that makes it sharper than usual. You understand it is a +1 fanged club.
Okay. There's a potency rune on this club. That is quite valuable, actually. Wasn't these property of the crusade?
It looks mighty what's it called? Old timey. Like not, forged,
Yes.
but like made, you know?
Yes, it is possible that this is something that was forgotten about. I would think that that the crusade would find magic weapons like these valuable, so we probably should be bringing it up to the surface anyway.
It's a very cool club.
Can I
In-
poke
in a way,
around in
while I'm
that
doing
spell in that spell book of his if no one else is?
Sure.
You can. There might
Yeah.
be new stuff for you. Your cat might eat new pages.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, your familiar can eat from spellbooks? That's cool.
I mean, if it's a scroll, right? I just
Yeah,
rip it
I
out and
think
cram
you
it in
can eat
there.
books as well.
Basically, learn a spell is I can, as long as it's on the divine list, I can learn a spell to teach it to my familiar, which in this case is making a little paste and feeding it to my cat.
I see.
You just let the cat bite the page until it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's just cat things.
It's that one TikTok of the cat eating really crunchy kibble. Just
Yeah, and since Tragar is injured, does he want to treat wounds on himself?
I sure do. I sure do.
Yeah,
Let me do that.
This is out of character, but I'm looking through the spell list here.
I guarantee you, it's probably all occultism and not useful to me at all.
Looks
command is on there.
A command is on there.
Okay, I'll take that.
So you can do command, and looks like I think all of the cantrips are, except for frostbite.
Yeah, I'm back to full health.
Nice.
So will it be 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think that's 10 minutes to identify and also do medicine.
And heal, yeah.
If you don't want to do any other check, that will be 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, they sure. It did not seem like they wanted us to go down that staircase. So hopefully there is something down
So
there
let's go
they don't
down.
want us to fall.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well,
You do remember there should be some sort of ritual here, but looking around the room, doesn't seem to be in this place.
Hazard that the ritual is below.
So I'm going to start bringing the tokens. Just give me an order of people. I'm going to bring.
Lottie first.
Lottie, I'm going to have my cat up with Lottie, but I'm staying in the back.
Yes, Lottie's walking down the stairs, looking, giving like a stink eye at the cat, but not saying anything.
I can attach the cat to Lottie. Let me just bring the cat 1 feet up.
That way my cat can
And
actually stupefy things.
yes. The for mechanic purposes, if the cat is moving with somebody, it has to be in a familiar pouch. Means it doesn't have line of sight to anything, and it isn't line of sightable to anything. If you want it to be able to target things with its ability, it has to use actions to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
So the
it's
independent
I'm just
ability.
having it. It's just I'm giving it the order to
Okay.
walk up ahead of me.
Okay. So let me attach Lottie and Cat. Okay. So they are attached. Now I think if Lottie, can you try moving your token to the right? Yeah, the
Yep.
cat moves with
Follow.
you. Nice.
Cool.
If you rotate your token, the cat also rotates with you. Oh,
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I guess my internet hiccuped.
I think everyone is having issues.
Yeah. So give me a going down order, and I'm going to just grab some water from the fridge, and we'll go to the next floor.
We'll go get some water as well. I will be right back.
I might as well do that too.
I'm back.
Hello. Sorry about that.
I think everybody's Discord died for a bit, and then we went to grab water.
Cool. That sounds good to me. I will go grab some water.
Nice.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back. Dale returned and went to grab water as well.
Nice.
So now I guess order's probably Dale's second. That's how it looks like we're lining up.
Well, the thing is I have scout, so I either have to be second or first or last.
Okay.
I don't mind being last though, because my shoes give me the ability to move pretty much at like a pretty great speed, and I can get everyone else to move if I use the eminence.
Is that is there a rule for that, or is that just a convention for common sense?
For scout,
Yeah, for going first or last.
it says it in the exploration activity. I think.
You scout ahead and behind the group to watch danger moving at half speed. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I thought this was flavor
It
text, but
sounds
sure.
to me, yeah, it sounds to me more like flavor text.
Oh. My players will be glad to hear that, because I have been forcing them to do first, either scouting players to do either last or first.
I mean, I would accept the reading that it is first or last, but I also would accept the reading that it just worked. I
I think
usually
it's
run
flavor.
that it just works.
Also, I totally forgot to add the +1 circumstance bonus from Scout when rolling initiative that fight. Oh well.
I don't think it would have mattered. I
Yeah,
think the enemies also had like a +3 from what I rolled initially, and it just didn't change the initiative order. Okay, so is everybody back?
Yep,
Yeah.
I am.
If you're not back, speak up.
Yes. Is Spooky there? Yes, the mouse is moving. So
I am here.
can you check the formation is going to be Lottie, Dale, Tragar, Wop?
I'm
Am I
perfectly cool with
last?
that. I can switch with you if you do not want to be last.
No, I just don't have a lot of range. So. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's delay this.
But you do have that ability that lets you move 10 feet.
Yeah. Let's keep it like this.
I'm going to do the order in the next room. Lottie, Dale, Tragar, and Wop. And the cat is attached to Lottie. So I'm going to bring you to the next room. I need the exploration activities rolled. If you can roll the perception checks for the ones that are doing that.
I'm using detect magic, so I don't think I roll anything. It just happens.
You do not, yeah. Yeah, so you don't is everybody fine with not having anybody searching?
Do we
I'm
not
in
have
the
anybody
thing,
searching or investigating?
No one's searching.
Neither.
Well, it had
If you press P and go into the exploration tab, you can see everybody's activities.
I see. Oh.
Yes,
I will switch over to search then.
Yeah, we previously had one person searching, but now we're a 4-person party, so.
Right. Yeah, I'll switch over to search then.
Tragar,
I was, but I think I'm the only one that has detect magic anymore.
Yeah, so that's fine. I have an okay perception, so yeah, I only have one under Tragar, so it should be
I can do
fine.
scouting.
I
The
forgot
only
to put
reason I
search
do
on my...
avoid
you can
notice
just
is
roll the perception check and change it later.
Oh, okay.
Also, for curiosity's sake, somebody said that they recognize the lion thing from the floor above. Can I for curiosity ask, or either to tell me or DM me what you think it was? I am very curious.
Oh, you mean they said I thought I knew what was out of character?
Yeah.
It's just because since Lottie's a follower of Iomade, I remembered that the sacred animal of Iomade was a lion. If there's something more specific you would mean, I don't know that.
Yeah, it was something more specific.
Yeah, that's fine. Then Lottie came in there with a misapprehension, but that's why she thought it was a
Yeah.
trial from the inheritor.
The religion checks didn't help too much as well. It was both a very low number. Okay, so while you start to go down, Dale is listening around while Lottie has her shield up and takes the front with Tragar casting this spell. It is audible, it is visible, it somewhat brings or makes the party stand out a bit with the the noise, but it also helps Wop Wop in the back be more stealthy and be able to either walk more carefully or take a look around to see if trouble is afoot. And while you go down, we're going to roll initiative again. While Lottie, you won't be able to perceive, or Dale isn't also able to perceive, before you get an arrow fired at you from the shadows. And you're going to take a bolt. You have your shield up. Let
Yep,
me
yep.
raise your shield.
Whoop. Oh, we did double. Well, whatever. That's fine.
So, pew. It is a hit by 0.
So, question: Guardian's technique says I get a reaction before my turn. Does that mean I can shield block this, or because combat hasn't officially started yet, do I not get to shield block?
I will say you get the shield block.
Okay. So in that case, I will shield block this damage, I guess.
Oh my god, my initiative rolls.
Mine was pretty shit too.
My
Dale
eminence
is-
will shift to my shoot sandals.
Dale is very.
okay.
Rhaegar also is very distracted.
I rolled a
goodness.
2. I'm also distracted.
Well, here we are.
Well, here we
Okay.
are.
Well-
So, damage roll. It isn't too much damage.
Yeah, it is in
but
fact
it is
0 damage.
It is 0 damage, and you
Yeah.
can make a fortitude check for me. Let me
Yep.
ping it.
Yeah, but like the arrow's like aimed at her face, and she brings the shield up and absorbs it.
Oh, it shows the thing. It's sad. It is a success, though. So, with a success, you aren't affected. As you will see, this smaller cultist hidden behind the room is this larger rectangular room with two very crudely made barricade of debris in front of this broken down passage to the north, with even more debris and caved in walls blocking the path. You see some water dripping from the debris to the north, but you see from the haphazardly put together barricade this very small creature's face coming up. You see this guy. And while it fires at you, you see the creature peeking its head up from the place it's hiding and immediately start shouting with a and go back down at it to its hiding spot. Let me just check their initiative. It should be higher as well, I think. It should be 3 higher. So this one is here, this one is here. And begin encounter, it is one of the creature's turns. The other creature can also see you. It can fire at you. It is going to... Oh, it should have done a little bit of damage extra because it was hidden from you and it has sneak attack. I roll damage again. Yeah, it's 1d6. Yeah, so add that.
So my shield has hardness 5.
So you block another 3 damage and take 3 damage.
Okay. Okay, there we go. So I'll just subtract 3 manually. There we go.
Okay, so it didn't calculate the hidden from the stealth thing automatically. So the other one is I'm going to add the hidden thing to it, so it calculates automatically, and it's going to target you. You have your shield raise, you also have cover. They don't stack, but it fires at you. And it's going to hit. I think it's going to be revealed now. It wasn't. I have to make it so everybody is observed. Should be observed now? Yes. So you can see the other creature firing at you. Maybe not this again.
Yep, I've already used my shield block, so I can't do it again.
Now it rolled damage properly, so it's this damage.
Oh!
So you see another arrow being fired from the other barricade towards you, while the creature makes you roll another fortitude save.
Okay.
Let me place the thing. Yes. That is another success. Nice. So Lottie is unstoppable, while the creature is going to try and hide again. It doesn't have a success against anybody, and it reloads. And that's its turn. Lottie, it's you.
Okay, are these barricades like difficult terrain or something?
They are. And they would give cover from both sides.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I might have been able to just walk around it.
At this point.
Yeah. You see, I move here. I will raise my shield again. I'm going to attack this first guy. I'm not going to taunt in this situation because when I'm at half health like this, I probably don't want all of them attacking me. So.
Yeah, when you move a little bit, you can see there is another room to the left, and it seems to have a like fountain with a statue. You hit the creature.
These guys are pretty high AC, huh? If a 19 wasn't a crit.
You are able to hit the cultist. You see the cultist looking at you as you go besides the barricade and climb a little bit over it. It goes. Walk, it's your turn. You have free 10 feet movement.
Yeah, I can't see shit, so I'm just gonna do.
Okay. So, cultist in front of you. It is currently unreloaded, and it has the crossbow in its hand. It's a one-hand crossbow, but it wouldn't have anything on its other hand. Going to drop the crossbow and bring and grab a club. And while it is with its club, it's going to try and is it? It doesn't do deception. It's going to try and trip you. Trick, treat, RST. It critically fails, while it
Nice.
itself falls to the ground. The creature tries to grab your leg and pull you, but the weight of your armor and your shield is just too much, and it just pulls and goes face first into the floor. And it just, while it's on the floor, it just tries hitting your leg with its club.
Yeah, he did not he forgot that Lottie was a rat folk and has sharp toenails and poked himself.
And it's down on the floor on its side, just bashing its club on your metal greaves, not being able to find a place to hit you, and it just fails. Tragar, it's your turn. The cultist is just
No, actually, we're just gonna stay here.
Tragar is the master of walking forward. Oh, nope, bad idea.
Nope,
Go back.
nope. We're not doing that.
It's the wisdom of age.
It is the wisdom of
It is.
age.
I didn't get to be 41 here at the world wound by walking into places.
Wow, Mr. Traeger, you're 41. That's so impressive. How does it feel to be so old?
Man, you're like two of me.
Zeti's 4 of me.
Wow.
It's a failure.
Tragar's knees feel achy at the mention of his
he's
companion's
like-
ages.
He's like, well, it felt fun, but now my back hurts.
I assume I get the healing.
Yes, you're getting the healing.
Thank you.
And then, actually, how close are we? 20 feet. So he's gonna get stupefied. He's 20 feet from my familiar.
Nice.
And then I'm actually
Does it show up in the text? It does. Nice.
The poor cultist is lying on the ground and now he has a headache.
Yeah. It's just trying to bash your greaves in.
he can stay here for now. I think I have one more action. Fuck it, I'll try to recall knowledge on this, because I don't know what that is.
What do you want to know?
Is it particularly weak to anything?
You will be able to see or are you asking for weaknesses or lowest saving throw?
Let's go with lowest saving throw, because we're level 1. We don't have a lot of options if it's weak to something as of yet.
Okay. So you're going to be able to see the creature clearly has its head messed up by whatever corruption is in this place. You know, Will, it's its lowest saving throw.
So mind stuff. All right,
Mind stuff.
I'll let people know that. Not that I think I'm the only person here who could even do anything with a will save.
I'll confuse it with my
There
sword.
there is demoralize.
There is demoralize. You could probably scare him real easy.
Yeah, the creature is on the floor with a headache, like, and you look at him and go, yeah, he's not right in the head.
Yeah.
Dale, it's your turn.
All right, I'll activate my eminence and use marathon dash.
I think you meant transcendence, but yes.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
So this will let Wop Wop move into position too.
It
Okay.
will. Everyone within 10 feet of me can.
Because
Oh, right.
delayed.
He doesn't have a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh.
My turn has technically already happened, so I do have a reaction.
But while you are delaying, you can't use reactions.
Oh yeah, really.
Huh.
Delaying is really good to combo things, but it basically says everything that's bad from your turn starting happens, and
Yeah.
everything that's good doesn't happen.
Can I ask why Wop Wop delayed?
I can't see anything, and I'm in the back.
Oh. Well, I have a thing that could have helped with that. Huh. Well,
Going
for next
forward
time.
could be dangerous.
For next time, just know that I can make it so you can stride with a reaction, so you can get where you want to go.
But then I gotta take my turn first, and first get out of this place.
Not necessarily. If I go before you, you still get to use your reaction.
Then they wouldn't get a reaction because first turn.
Oh, first turn. Okay,
Yeah.
well, then I obviously don't marathon dash, because I assume Traegar is not going to go on and go in.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
I will get to here with just a regular movement. Offer on the table. Anyone want to give up?
The cultist on the ground looks at you and go, "The monster leave.
Sorry guys, we can't leave. And I will switch my eminence to my sword for my second action. Or switch my shift eminence to my blade, and then last action attack.
Yeah, don't you shift eminence as part of the transcendence, right? Or
Oh, I didn't use marathon dash because
okay.
there was no need. Yeah.
You
Okay,
could
sorry.
use marathon dash just so you don't have to
Spend an action.
switch eminence. Yeah,
Oh, I guess that
because it
is
has
true.
a stride.
Right.
If you won't use the transcendence from the blade, it's better if you marathon dash for nothing.
You are correct. Okay. All right. Yeah. I see. I'm still learning this. Yeah.
I have played too many exemplars.
I
it's
will
interesting.
eminence dash, so then I have two actions. I will do my first to strike the one on the ground, or my second action to strike the one on the ground. I am not rolling well tonight.
Me neither.
You still have a hero point if you want to risk it.
I do. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. We'll do it. Jeez.
Aw.
Alright. I will change grip to one hand. I will release a hand from my katana, target the other one, and attempt to trip that one.
Okay, remember map -5.
Yes, indeedy.
Or -4 if you're.
Actually, you know what?
You're using your hand.
Let's have fun. I'll use disarm. Oof. Okay. These guys have pretty decent reflexes and AC. That is my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Papa.
I'm getting the
Oh.
feeling these guys might be level 1 or maybe even 2 if they're AC.
The creature gives a little jump back while you try to disarm it. You go. Ow.
So they are behind cover there.
This one has greater cover because it's prone. This one has normal cover.
I'll move in then. I don't want to stand right between them. That seems like a stupid place to stand.
You go over here.
No, I will go in stand between them. That's perfect. Because this guy is prone, so he's off guard.
He is.
So I move 10 feet for free, and then I have 5, 10, 15. That's perfect. I used just one action to get here. So I'm gonna strike the guy lying down.
Yeah, they have really high AC.
That is almost a crit.
And that took into account that he's off guard, yeah, so I'll roll.
Wait, why does Wop Wop have heroism?
Because I
He also
drank
drank
from the...
Oh.
Yeah,
He didn't drink. He shoved his head in the bowl.
Right.
Yeah, but there was some imbibement of water.
It was.
So, alright, great. I will then use my last action to move over here.
Makes sense.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so while you fire at the creature, it takes the blow and looks back at you with a loud shriek. A third demon! A third monster!
Yeah!
The cultist on the right side has their crossbow reloaded, and they're going to walk here. They're going to try and hide from behind cover. I think this is a success against some people, maybe everybody. Against everybody.
15.
Ooh. Does it do it automatically? It does it automatically. Nice. So it's going to target. Going to target Lottie. That seemed to be the most dangerous person.
Okay.
What? No, Lottie did more damage. And came in first. So it's going to fire.
And it makes sense strategically.
It misses by 1.
Yep. Lottie completely deflects it of her shield.
Or did it count? It did count the off guard. Nice. So it is revealed now. And that's its turn. Lottie, it's you. And you heal.
Okay. While Lottie looks at this guy trying to like gnaw at her ankles. And just starts bashing him with her wrench.
It is a hit and does a bunch of damage.
I
That
haven't
is
really
amazing.
been using my hero. I haven't really been using my hero points, so I'll just re-roll this. Okay, well, it didn't really help. And
It
then I
is an
will raise my shield.
increase. It is a
I will-
50% increase in your dice.
I will raise my shield again.
Nice. Okay, so it's going to be the cultist on the ground. It's going to see you are able to hit it. And it is not very happy with that. It is going to see its position is pretty bad though. So it's going to crawl to the side. So it's in the middle of less people, it's not going to get up. It's going to target Wop Wop and try to club it. Club Wop Wop. Bonk. My dice are terrible today. It misses. And roll again. And another 2. It misses. I think that this is the 7th 2 I rolled today. Traegar, it's your turn.
Let me see here.
I was sitting there hoping for him to hit so I could step as a reaction.
I always roll a 2 when you want me to hit.
There we go. Oh, there's a guy over here.
There is. The guy was hidden.
He can make a saving throw, and then for my last action, I'll sustain the one I've got on Lottie.
Okay, so now I roll a good number. This is a success.
Okay, so I don't believe he takes any
Well,
damage, right?
well,
Or he
for-
takes
Make
half.
one.
We established last time that half of 1 is 1 when it comes to damage, right?
Yeah,
Like
so yeah,
it's a minimum 1, right?
it's minimum 1. So
Okay, well, half of
taking
2 is
one
also
anyway.
1.
yeah, so he takes 1, and then Wop Wop can have fast healing. Oh, and because my cat's here. This one can be the one I just hit can also be stupefied 1.
Okay.
And then that will be
And
my turn.
the first one isn't stupefied anymore, right?
I don't know. It doesn't
Until the
say-
start of your next
until the
turn.
start of my next turn. Yeah. So yeah, it's no longer stupefied. This one is now.
Okay. So it's on the floor, still trying to bite Wop Wop's foot off, and it goes, my head, it's better.
Gonna try and kick it.
That is your reaction, Zale. It's your turn.
Let's try and get one of these guys down. I'll move over here and, well, use Flowing Spirit Strike. First is a hit.
It's a hit.
Second's a hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Annihilate the creature.
I forgot to change grip. No. Oh well.
You can change grip if you want.
No. I wouldn't be able to move if I did that.
Oh
So,
yeah, true. It's 2 actions.
Combined damage is 18.
We don't have to do the math.
Yeah. Douche. All right.
And with the 2 slices, the creature's body isn't cut in any way, but the creature just stops moving and shrieking, which
Very
is
tempted to
music to your ears.
Yes, indeed. I'm very tempted to get the feat that like allows me to select a different damage type to like fire or lightning, but I know it's situational. Because spirit damage is just good.
Yeah, it is good to trigger weaknesses.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay.
Well, doesn't that exemplar feat? Don't you have to like pick it ahead of time and it's stuck that way? You can't voluntarily do spirit damage.
I think not. I think you can choose whenever you deal spirit damage. You can switch to another damage type, and you get one of them for free at level 7.
Yeah, energized spark.
Nah.
I choose one
you
of the
can choose.
following,
Okay.
and then I can choose for any spirit damage to instead become the damage. But I can't switch it, so I'd have to know we're going into something with fire, and hopefully fight a lot of
Yeah.
things that are weak to fire.
Oh, you can do Sonic. That's funny.
Yeah. I turn my sword into pure sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can choose at the moment you deal spirit damage. You can choose any spirit damage dealt to instead gain the trait. Like when you deal damage, you choose if it's that damage or spirit damage. So you strike once with fire, see if it works. If not, go back to spirit.
It's an idea.
I used it with vitality with the AoE thing to not hit my friends sometimes.
Alright, I can run over here and I can do
You
a
can.
deception check while I reload. So it's against the perception DC. Man, it's like I feel the third time I roll that for that. It never works. That's fine.
It's
I'll just
almost
shoot
a
it.
success. I won't lie to you. It's almost a success.
I'll just shoot. Ah, shit, I missed. Okay, well, that was 3 actions.
You have a hero point. You have 2 hero points.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, so
Right.
it's going to be the cultist. The cultist is up. It is with its crossbow in hand, but it isn't reloaded. It's going to lower its crossbow and grab its club and try to bonk wop wop. Bonk.
So the saying is it's trying to wop wop
5-0.
him.
It is. It's trying to knock him. It hits and deals some damage.
Ow.
And it's going to try and throw the club at you. And it's going to be a miss. You sidestep and the club thunks on the wall behind you. Lottie, it's your turn.
Okay.
You heal.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Second move action, just to get into flanking position of this guy who just disarmed himself.
It hits.
Lottie has temporarily stopped being a guardian and started being a herdian. I don't know. That's 8 damage.
Lottie became a fighter all of a sudden. It is 8 damage. And Traegar, it's your turn. While Lottie smashes the cultist's back with the wrench, the cultist is almost thrown towards Wop Wop, but manages to recover its balance.
Right. I've got 2 things to sustain. It doesn't look like it's doing too good. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's play that music again.
Sorry, I should have noted that the spark will go into my belt.
Okay. So
It rolls a...
it's going to be a regular success. This cultist is really good at...
Trigger, what are your other spells?
There, I have them. I have them.
Yeah.
I can see the spell list. It's like trade death for life, trade death for life.
Yeah,
trade
it's
death for
that
life
one.
for one more
It's
action.
it's play that same song. And then
Can I later go into your sheet and change every spell's name to trade death for life?
We'll see how long it takes me to notice. But so it's gonna get stupefied 1, but then I'm gonna sustain the spells again, and that familiar ability triggers every time.
So it gets stupefied 1 3 times, and its head is just
Yeah,
ringing like hell.
I'm just lobotomizing it at this point.
The cultist falls to the ground.
Which is mean. Anyway, I'm done.
But yeah, a level 1 caster is always going to be spending a lot of time casting cantrips.
Yeah,
Just
no,
don't have any
yeah,
fun
it's
spells.
play that same song. Eventually, I'm gonna have other things to sustain.
Yeah, the Divine List does get fun stuff like Divine Wrath eventually to call that down,
Yeah.
the Wrath of your
At
patron.
some point, you'll be very happy casting holy fire at people.
Yeah. It's level 1 right now. It's cantrip o'clock.
20.
And your cantrips are doing very good work.
Yeah.
I will go do, and just to bully this man, I will attempt to knock him down with a trip, boosted by my Skybearer's belt.
Poor man.
Come on, man.
And
Jeez.
then your final action's to stand up.
Yeah. Final action will be to stand right back up.
The cultist is so distraught by the mental ringing that you try and pull him to the ground, but he already fell to his knees, and you just miss your pull.
All right, that is my turn.
Wop wop, it's your turn. You heal.
Yeah, alrighty. Wow. So I see the mistake of blocking Dale from being able to flank, so I guess I will step back.
Okay.
Well then, so I already tried that. Okay, I can reload normally.
You can try it again.
But I get the plus
has
4. I mean, there's no downside to it, so I guess I'll just.
If you crit miss, you get off guard to it, but it.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
It is
Alright.
a success.
Yeah, well, it is then off guard too. No, I'm hidden from it. Well, it's off guard as a result. So then I will shoot it. Which hits because it's off guard. Perfect. Hey, almost max damage.
Really
for a
nice
non-crit.
damage.
And I believe that is all my actions.
So the cultist doesn't have its weapon. It's going to see Lottie behind him and Wop Wop above. It is going to look at Wop Wop. It's going to walk here. It's going to grab its club from the ground, and it's going to try and bonk Wop Wop again. Or it's
Sadly,
going to throw a club at you again.
Yeah. Alright.
It has
Sadly,
a
if
higher range thing.
Sadly, if I taunted this guy, I could intercept attack this, but he's too far away without a taunt.
Oh, but wait. So, how close do you need to be?
Intercept attack has a 10-foot range, but it's a 15-foot range if the attacker was taunted by me.
But that's fine. I'll just jump over here.
Okay, cool.
With the +2,
And it's a ranged strike, so
it.
it actually works.
I will land prone, but I will just fall over in this spot.
And it makes the attack miss you. You jump to the side, the club thunks again against the wall, and falls on the ground, the creature is going to step on top of its club. That's that was 3 actions, so it's here. Lottie, it's your turn.
Okay,
heal.
Lottie will walk here. And I guess
Continue being the fighter.
we're keeping up this strategy.
Lottie is the main DPS now.
Yeah. Do it.
Yes, and then you know what? This guy's been attacking other people. So Lottie points to him and says, "No, you shouldn't be attacking Mr. Wop Wop and Monsieur Wop Wop. He said he's rude." So she says it's just repeatedly swinging the wrench at him.
The creature looks back at you with a "Oh, you undergrounder, he monster."
That is very rude. Bang, bang, bang. Most of the swings just missing.
Tragar, what is going to be your very innovative action?
Right, so let's see. Fine. Seen better days. Okay. You know what? Let's cast a different spell. Let's go ahead and cast Divine Lance at that thing.
It has lesser cover, but not regular. It is not a hit.
Oh, that was fun. I have 1 action left, so I will sustain the spell on Lottie, and then I will cackle as a free action to sustain it on Wop Wop.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah, natural ambition, right? Okay.
Human. And
Can't
no mixers. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this ancestry paragon.
Can't you
Heavy armor.
Can't you instead of cackling and sustaining, cast it again
I
and
sure
sustain
can.
another
I sure can.
and
And
deal
I should.
more damage? Yes.
Yes.
So
Are you
ping
saying
the
I
damage.
can? Are you saying
Yes.
I can do that?
Yes.
Yes,
I am asking because I can imagine that would be the thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
and you could just
Also, you
just
reset the
overwrite
10
one of them.
turns. You
Yeah.
reset the 10 turns, giving more healing, ultimate.
Yeah.
That is a failure.
Unless, of
Nice.
course, they critically succeed and don't take damage, then it's a downgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I assume you're reapplying to Lottie because you cast that one first.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
I'll apply. Yeah, apply to Lottie, and then
Okay.
I'll sustain the 2 spells I've got going.
And yeah, Ancestry Paragon is definitely just you get like whatever armor you want, and also toughness and fleet.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Also, it's still 20 feet away from my familiar, and then because it's the only thing here, 3 times it's gonna get stupefied.
Nice. Or 2 times because cackle
2
and
times,
Caspian.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tail. Steal the kill.
I open up, you can flank.
Yeah. Unfortunately, either way, it will cost me 2 actions to get over there.
I think not. Like 10, 15.
Oh, I thought it was
20?
difficult. I thought it was difficult terrain to go through the.
It is.
It is 10,
Oh.
15, 20.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's difficult terrain, but it's only double movement cost.
Right.
It's not like
Right.
It isn't even double. It's +5.
oh, yeah, that's fair.
Which it is basically double, but not always.
All right. Well, I will flank this man. I will change grip to 2-hand. And let's try the strike. Come on. Can I roll? Oh, no, I can't. Okay.
No.
All right. Okay. That is my turn.
That is your turn. I think you have a hero in 2 minutes. I'll give you the hero point.
Oh, sure. Then we'll go ahead and roll it.
Think it worked, or did my internet cut the exact
12.
It did.
Hits.
Yay!
Now we got the hero points.
Oh, max damage! Woo!
Nice. So, do you want to describe how you steal the kill?
Everyone's been doing a lot of work, and Dale has not been pulling his weight in this fight. So he will just very quickly, almost sheepishly, be like, "I got it, guys," and just kind of, cut it in half.
You see the creature's body just falling to the sides while its internal things start floating in the air and falling on the ground with this loud sloshing noise. While you look around again and you're able to better see this room, it seems like at some point it might have been a dinner room or some sort of meeting room. There are tables and chairs and barrels used for these barricades. You see some more of that used to the north, along with what looks like a cave-in blocking the north passage. To the west, you see this other larger room with this beautiful fountain in the middle, and at the center of the fountain you see this also very, very pretty figure. Let me send the figure's image. Does it work in Foundry? Let me check if it works in Foundry.
Yeah. Oh, and I assume that we're sustaining those trade depth for life to the full duration.
I can imagine so, yes.
Okay. 245.
And if it's this, it should be able to show. You're able to see this statue of a mermaid on its side with this spear that looks like the horn of a narwhal at the end of a long stick. The statue is weirdly in place in the middle of all of this, while everything seems very torn down. This mermaid statue is in basically pristine condition, quite old, and the metal is rusted in a lot of places, but it isn't desecrated like the statues above. It isn't broken down or full of debris. It's very well kept. And while you see this other room, would you mind if we ended a little bit earlier today?
I'm
Fine with
perfectly
me.
okay with that. I will just
Mm.
for housekeeping before we leave. I will maintain the spells on the people that have them so that they can get whatever last rounds of healing they've got. Unless we're
Okay,
going
so
right
you
into
can
another
heal
combat.
the. No, we aren't. You can heal the flow amounts.
Nice.
So you can add the remaining amount. I think Wop gets like 9 rounds of healing.
8.
8. So you can add
But it
8
puts you full.
points. Yeah. And that's basically everybody full. So with you looking at the statue to the side and the blocked off path to the north, you hear the low sounds of water dripping into pools elsewhere in the caves, echoing through the walls. You hear some muffled talking noises coming from the northwest, from beyond the mermaid statue's room. Very, very quiet from the distance and maybe the material in front. Whatever it is you're looking for, you seem to be drawing ever closer. And with that, we're going to end our session today. Thank you all for playing, and I'm going to stop the recording and clear the music.